All right, so Garrett was just fresh back from injury. He's been off 2 weeks. He looked good. Squirrels were absolutely moving today, and it took him about 2 minutes to get treed once I cut him out from the vehicle. As I was running to this tree, I noticed a squirrel hit the ground running about 25, 30 yards away. And, in the beginning, whenever a young dog's starting, I'll shoot him that far out just because it reinforces, hey, you're getting rewarded at the tree for barking. This ends at the tree. I think it's more important to drive that home when they're young, and we can work on accuracy as they get more experience. In his case, he's a pretty well started dog now, so I expect him to be pretty accurate. So there's no way I was going to shoot that squirrel. And I think it was a different squirrel because this tree had a big old hole in it and he was pretty fixated on it. So, I stuck around this tree for about 5 minutes with him, seeing if there was any squirrel up high. Again, not tying them out, letting them scent check themselves back to the tree to build that confidence on their own. He was going really hard between these two trees. And then I cut him loose again. He treed another one, another den tree. It happens in this mature timber in the Ozarks. There's a hole every 5 feet. It seems like it's just the way it goes. After that, he got kind of loose and sloppy on me, and he treed two, and he left the tree on both of them. The first time, I thought maybe he chased one off, so I let it go. But as soon as he did it the second time, I leashed him and brought him back to the car. I'm not going to let that happen whenever he does that. So if he at this stage in the game, he knows better than to leave the tree, and there didn't seem to be a purpose to it. So the hunt was over when he started doing that. He's a pretty darn good hunting dog, so this is probably just a phase. I'm going to have to just have patience and get through with him. And I'm also going to give him a little bit of slack on that because he hasn't been at it for about 2 weeks. But overall, he did great. Wish I could have shot something out for him, but wasn't able to. It's just the way it goes sometime. Now that he's back from injury, we can keep progressing with his hunting.